Sorry for the minor first boom. I kind of messed up. The team be looking tight, man. Except for our running back core is amazing. My boy Wendell, he's faster than Derrick Henry, so. Why would you chase that? It's a never-ending run on this racetrack. No matter what, I'ma stay black. It's a never-ending run on this racetrack. Need more jewelry. What I tell myself. I forgot how to play those captains, but who cares? Song and dance, soulless buffoonery. Long romance, death, what it do to me. Yamagini dream was a nightmare. He was dancing with the devil for his life, yeah. We all on the dance floor. Girl, come with a dance. Puerto Rican. Something I'm gonna try to do is this episode thing that RBG does. He did the Trout play. And I think he will. I know who it is. No, that's too mean. Bud Dupree. Calling. I can't do the same. Fame name, that's insane. Deshaun Kaiser. Cud, what do you mean? Deshaun Kaiser be studding if he nigga. I have my Android pass, shut up. Yeah, he's gonna be our Trout player. What kind of quarterback is he? So, another thing we're gonna do, they're probably gonna trade someone. We don't need a halfback. We're okay on wide receivers. Right guard, we need that bad. D tackle. No, we do need one back. Free safety. Ooh. Glover. No, never. Not Glover. Your Trout player. Okay. Oh. Marketing, finances, team value. You know what? I kinda wanna fire him. Fire. I feel mean. If you leave without filling the head coach position, one will be hard for you. Oh, that sucks, because now we're gonna have a random person coaching us. Head coach. What's his name? Oh, they're gonna make fun of me now. Media questions. Why are you be so dumb, man? flavor, folks. Matt back, lick it clean. Precious in and I'm a low. Cooking up canard. Waiting for the antidote. Running out of time. Pictures thinner than a penny hoe.
I don't do that. In my prison, you do what I tell you. Get over it. Who's gonna get that?
Just, that scheme just doesn't make sense. Power run. Spread is the best. Like, okay, if you ever play this game, make it your game. Make it your thing spread. It's literally the best thing ever. And you'll say, no. Okay, we're gonna have 2 tryout players for today. I think by the he didn't play for the Bears though. I think yeah, new tryout players. We have a better offensive line than the Bengals. The thing is, he's pretty old, so.
Keep a few racks on me. I used to work in the factory. Been hating it, never bother me. I make that follow me. Teacher said that I'm a prodigy. When I'm shopping, I don't care what it's costing me. 10 bands, really, that ain't a lot to me. Turn on my swag to infinity. I leveled up on these. Yeah, I leveled up. I bezeled up on these. Yeah, I bezeled up. I ain't got time for no negative energy. I'm on a winning streak. I'm on a streak. The devil be doing the most, but he don't ever get to me. Bring out the Brinks truck. I'm young, flying ice up. 100-yard dash. I had to run my price up. Boss your life up. I had to boss mine up. $10,000 outfit, $100 up. Hey, when you on top, go ahead on you. That what they supposed to do. I don't know how to lose.
This is kind of gonna ruin.
Hey, when you on top, go ahead on you. That what they supposed to do. I don't know how to lose. I think the Rari go faster with.
No, he developed fast. No. We got one right tackle. My boy Dotson. Like Thotson. Thought. I don't want to give something like big right here. Najee Harris. He's like, he fits the theme, but. Yeah, I made our off. It's fine. We can. It's fine if our offense is slightly worse. Dude, what's wrong with our set? October. Oh yeah. By the way, the postponed was because the game. I got hacked. Also, comment. I'll be looking at the comments to see what you guys want. Yeah. Dude, they gonna get destroyed. No team can beat the Chicago Blues. I'm eventually gonna make another franchise. It's just gonna be like all my friends in their positions.
Welcome in, everybody.
And I'm probably gonna put myself like kicker.
Week 1 of the season as we drop you into the first drive of this ball game and get our first look at this offense. Kaiser on first down, escaping the pressure.
Are you kidding? It's a good way to start.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I'd file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Now a second down throw for Kaiser.
Okay.
Being chased out left.
Let's see if he can. Oh,
Is incomplete.
he's very like efficient at throwing on the
Too
run.
much oomph.
Most
Too much
efficient
mustard there
guy.
on that pass.
They really turned it loose, didn't they? Really cut loose with that one. Sharp, strong. Didn't lead to a completion, though. Made it very difficult.
Third and long for Kaiser.
Okay,
And he fires one,
you
but
know that wasn't my
incomplete.
fault.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something.
Nope. Oh, hit stick on Arkansas down.
Nice job on the return there. 16 yards.
Did I make it so I play the full game? Come on, never mind.
Still nothing here in quarter one, but an early test to check in on as we've got a third down situation looming.
Let's go. What?
On third down, Brissett gets it to Benjamin.
Okay, that was my fault.
And brought down, but not before they get it in. They go play action here on first down. That is caught. It's Benjamin for the Charger
No, this is
touchdown.
what happens when you miss your lane. Yeah.
Travis Benjamin, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers
I know, like, I'm sure our corners didn't get burned.
a pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this third down situation? On third down, Kaiser.
Dude, dot.
And that is incomplete.
The animation. I promise you, that wasn't even a bad throw by me, I swear.
Coming up here, this defense looking for a third down stop in the second quarter. Kaiser to throw it.
Dude, okay, that wasn't even his fault.
Incomplete.
Time out, we need to talk over. But that mean I pressed the wrong button.
In this second quarter.
So, like, I actually feel bad for him. I promise that. Like, I would.
So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. This will be spotted just shy of
Fun?
midfield. A
No.
59-yard attempt.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be different.
It's just because I had it in the wrong
Second quarter,
spot.
this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. Brissett from the gun on third. He's got his man. It's Williams. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. Third and 4, he did just enough. I mean, just enough. Let's get
This
back
is
into
so
the
dumb,
action.
like-
The situation, ball in the red zone.
Okay, you know,
Second
we've been
down,
using
and the
Eli
defense
Apple
needing to
now.
step up. On second down now, this defense sort of finding themselves with their backs against the wall. Ball in the red zone. Here's Brissett. Man open left side. It's Williams. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. And they just keep marching right along. First down.
Okay, I may be a
Pickup of
real
8
dead
there.
user.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Good.
And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Illegal touching. Offense.
Let's go.
So erase the red zone score. They'll have to dial that one up again.
And you know how difficult it is to strike in the red zone because things are a little bit more condensed. You got to go back to their play chart and see if they can dial up another one.
To throw, Brissett. Flushed out right. And he
hit the
slides to
dead.
avoid the hit.
Beep, beep.
They'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Out of the gun, Brissett. Now he'll go underneath to his running back complete. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Melvin Gordon.
Melvin Gordon, you're such a diva. Like,
Chargers find a way to... Well, this offense has struggled. They have not scored yet. They trail, but a chance here late in the second quarter to try to get some points on the board. To throw, Kaiser, flush to his right.
it's like what?
Into double coverage and
Okay, that was a bad read by me, so you know what? It's fine.
And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. That a big play coming up for this defensive unit. They're down.
You have to get something big right here.
Can they get this third down stop in the third quarter? Into the air once more. It's Brissett. And now another one thrown incomplete.
Who was that? Who? Number 58. Oh my God, is that Desmond King? No, wait, yeah, that guy is gonna win MVP. I think he looks like middle. You know, he's gonna be an outside linebacker. Deion King, my man. Nice job, beach. Rip out my pubic hair, guy. Don't be ripping out my pubic hair.
So a third down coming up here for the defense, trying to preserve a very slim lead in the third quarter.
Here we go. What?
Here's Kaiser. Kaiser hit, and he lost the football. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
I saw that. I was literally in the pocket for 2 seconds, I swear.
The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about. A big play coming up for this defensive unit. They're down. But
didn't even take that much to trade for Eli Apple.
Can they get this third down stop in the third quarter? Brissett sets to throw it, and this is going to be incomplete.
I usually laugh at him for being inaccurate, but then I look at how we have been playing this whole game, and I'm like, you know.
So this offense, they've made their way into the red zone now. They've got it a couple yards inside the 20 at the 18, 1st and 10.
Now where are we throwing it to Derrick
First
Henry?
down, Kaiser. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
This carry with the extra effort is going to get him stopped up just shy of the 10. 7 yards on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing.
Back now at the StubHub Center in Carson. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter.
No, okay.
He goes down just inside.
You know, that's not even that bad. He was playing bad.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Come up, pressure Nathan Peterman. Too good for all of you.
That's Cullen, and they'll bring him down
Are you
at the
kidding?
13-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain, and it leaves them looking at a 4th down.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
The big drive now for this offense. They'll have all 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning as they search for a late score. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. Here's Peterman to throw. And they have 3
Nathan
points
Peterman's
last time,
the best
but they didn't
quarterback
have 3
in the
points because
nation.
They were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the three-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Super tall.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there, perfectly executed.
You know, if it was Sean Kizer, because I did have higher expectations because he was 72 overall.
There and another first down. Time for a break. So it's our visitors with a football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now Peterman on first down.
Peterman time. No, no, Peterman, no, Nathan. Nathan, where's the flag? No, Nathan, you're doing so good. You know what, Eli? It's Eli Apple time.
Defense did their job. Now, late game. Although it looks good, you know the coaches, they haven't counted this as a victory yet.
I agree with you totally. Big applause for the defense, but no one is taking their headset off on the sidelines. They don't believe this game is over. The offense has to close this one out by taking care of the football.
They'll try to close
Let
it
him run
out
that
now.
one. Now we
I
can
like
start
that run right there,
running.
partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly
No,
right. Hold on to that ball.
This guy's so bad.
He's going to get this one across the 30-yard
Just
line.
retire.
Now defensively here, we're going to get a timeout as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. Well, some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this
Okay,
one's
how do I-
shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. They run it here with
No, it's the angle. How do I?
stop to about the 40. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
Come on, just gotta stop right here. Make them have to punt.
They'll try and run it.
No, no.
They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. So the defense had a chance to catch their breath, and now they're back out and ready. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for
This can't
1st
really
and
even
10.
fun anymore. The team. First of all,
They go down to a knee, and the new campaign off to a good start. It's a win here in week 1. And partner, this first week,
but see how though, you know, how did Nathan, I literally had more. He probably played better. Like he went 3 for 4. And Deshaun Kizer, I've never been mad at my Blake Kizer like that because.
Standing, look in the mirror, how could you face that? Mask on, don't even know where my face at. Plenty, don't even know where waste at. All these in the room, how could you waste that? Huh? Why would you chase that? It's a never-ending run on this racetrack. No matter what, I'ma stay
Let me check for this
It's
guy.
a never-ending run on this racetrack. Need more jewelry. What I tell myself as I'm writing my eulogy. Ask the mirror, how you put up with this foolery? In reply, how you put up with this song and dance, all this buffoonery. Long romance, that's what it do to me. Yamagini dream was a nightmare. He was dancing with the devil for his life, yeah. We all on the dance floor. Girl, come with a dance. Puerto Rican in the breathing heavy. Little had my looking daddy. Couldn't tell him nothing cause we lost him already. Cozy boy with his spaghetti. With the money and fame, the price come heavy. The price come heavy. Like Shaq attack up on a backboard. Gummy, back up on a backboard. When she asked me if I love her, I just act bored. Say loser, ask for it. Living movie, blockbuster, this ain't a rental. Talking moody, all these diamonds up in my dental. I get never minded if I offend you. I need the silence, chaos.
Oh, he's
in my
getting
mental.
old.
You need the PJ first class, not what you went to. You need the relay, chase money like you sane. I'll give you the boat, chain, and plane. Fame name, that's insane. Private. You need a, in case the movies get insane. You need a ruby, the kind of jewelry that's from the rain. Just here to remind you, but never mommy, man. I'm here to remind you where you come from. All this peace retreat is lame done. You can never get rid of me, I live in you. Both of our five in you.
I doubt they're gonna like this. Picks. We got 2 first round this year. Okay. Yeah, that's not her getting us that far. The Titans need a Titan. Mr. We need a tight end. Here's a 73. Like, we don't even have a good... I guess we do have to do our... Actually, you know what? Okay. They need a wide receiver. How would you like my boy Fred? What rejection feels like? Would they like a 5th round pick? They probably picked like Tom Brady in the 5th round. Yeah, you know they're gonna be stupid. You guys want some quarterbacks that we never use? Kind of. It's got supposedly in the trade block. No, look, if you are right tackle. You know. It doesn't even matter. We're going against the Falcons. That's actually. Why is he captain? He's not even on the starting lineup. Wait, what? Okay. I kind of ruined our team on defense when you think about it. So, I may not play some defense, you know. I've never seen this such a like balanced wide receiver difference. Hey, at least we win one thing. We obviously, dude, no one can beat, like, you have like the best quarterback in the world.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set.
Okay, if Sean Kizer like does something dumb on this drive, he like doesn't even believe it.
Now a play fake here on first down. Incomplete to open things up. Eric Ebron, the big tight end, is intended
I
target.
pressed the wrong button first of all.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful. Oh, Kizer can't get away, and he'll go down. Tech McKinley.
Sometimes plays take too long to
He
develop.
buries him for a loss of 10.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
Oh, that's gonna be picked off.
I'm wondering if they have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. On fourth down, here's Justin Vogel on to punt it away. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. Taken from just outside the 30.
Oh, are you kidding me? Stop using your freaking spin move.
So the football will be at the 25-yard
You know,
line
this
as
is
this
that
offense gets set to
Erickson
take
route.
over.
Only God could throw this route perfectly.
Kizer now to throw on first down.
Oh my God, Deshaun Kizer may be God. Nope, Deshaun Kizer will not be a God. Only Nathan Peterman can be God. I get it. Alex Erickson is literally like the best. Like,
Who's going to win on first down? The
probably our
offense or
best
the
wide
defense?
receiver.
Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what
production
you're aiming
wise.
for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that.
Okay, he can catch that. No, he can't.
Incomplete.
He
I know our
overthrew
vantage
it.
point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. They'll throw here. Kizer.
No, I can't.
He's taken down. Vic Beasley in there to make the play. It'll be a loss of 14, and it'll bring up a 4th down. Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And they'll send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. That's taken it around the 40.
I hope he's
So we're
dead. I hit
changing
him hard.
possession here on the punt. And the Falcons are set up well to begin their...
Why can't I score with this team? Like, if this was online, I could do so much
now
better.
this offense will take over, and they will
Mainly
have
because
the
there's some
football
really dumb people
at their
online.
own 20-yard line. Play fake. Kaiser. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Good coverage that time by the linebacker, Deion Jones.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it.
You know, this is what he can do well.
Escaping the pressure right.
You know, there's a guy
And
wide
down he
open. I just didn't
goes,
trust him.
25. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. Now they'll bootleg it with Kaiser. Eluding the pressure right.
Dude,
Now he's
he had
gonna
no
go
this round
deep
to
right
run.
sideline.
If he
So they
ever
took
gets
a
a
shot
point,
there on 3rd down, couldn't
I'm
get
just gonna put it
Now
in
it's 4.
like.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. That's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from it. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on
I
it.
think you're right. We're only in the 1st quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. So possession goes over.
I'm just gonna
here
run
on
offense.
the
Like,
punt. And the
I'm not even doing
Falcons
it on this. It's just, you know, just. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna
The offense
do,
set to
do,
take the field
Deshaun,
here as they have
to
the
Deshaun
football in the
Kaiser.
final minute of this 1st quarter.
This is
And
the
now
if you do
Chicago
good
getting
here,
ready to go
I'll keep
as
you
they
in
take the
with this
field.
drive.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he might have got
Derrick,
this across
poor
midfield,
Derrick,
not by
man.
much. They'll mark
He's
it
like
down at the
the best
49.
player on our team, except for
2
me.
yards on the
but-
carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Back with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and our drive continues here to start quarter number 2. They're facing a tough spot, 3rd and 8 here to start things out. To throw is Kaiser.
No, he was
As he
so.
throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
I guess that's better than them returning for a touchdown like they did last year.
After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5.
Quick
And now
snap.
Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. Kaiser. These guys had a-
There it is.
Oh, you saw
Us
that one
throwing
coming. It's
dot.
intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked up by Deion Jones. the
That was a bad
linebacker.
throw by me, but like, I just didn't look bad. Like getting a safety. Let's see what his throw on the run is. Gosh. '83 throwing on the run. I'm literally getting lied to. Like, if that's...
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. The first throw for the backup Peterman. Oh, a heavy
We're back.
Everyone stayed up here when I go to bed. So I'm not going to bed yet. I'm not going to bed yet.
Hey, you guys knew that Tom Brady actually has a vagina?
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go.
It feels so weird playing, like...
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the
throwing dots, Nathan.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some...
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory.
Oh, throwing dots, better, you know, it's like a punt.
Isaiah Oliver with the INT.
I hope
and the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
So that's back-to-back.
So second quarter, this offense losing and hoping to get the football in the end zone for the first time. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, you know, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and then finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
Okay.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them, they've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Peterman. Flushed out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Grady Jarrett able to swap him from that defensive tackle spot for a loss of 5. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back to the booth right after this. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his second week of the regular season. Flush to his right.
Oh my.
Double team and it's intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the line.
Come on, Mason. You literally just like. Dude, Trevor Knight and Jeff Drexel are probably faster than. Well, I'm saying now, being faster than Roberto Aguayo. Like, isn't really like something, you know, to get happy about.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Now Kaiser. Kaiser hit, and he lost the football. And the Falcons grab it. And he'll be brought down around the 7-yard line.
Literally.
So the football will be at the 25.
I never thought I'd say this, but I wouldn't like lose every single game this season and like draft a stud quarterback.
Kaiser now. Typically down in the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally you know me. I mean, you've been around me for
How
a
can
while
you
now, right?
go 0 for 11 in
sorry
a game?
about that. But normally I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're
Thank God.
You're going to that portion of the sheet
You know what?
that says big time plays, specials, anything you can use.
If Deshaun Kaiser for the touchdown this
They're
drive,
calling a gain of 19,
we
and
get
it moves the
18
chains. They're going to look to throw.
Okay, well, that's not even his fault.
Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back.
Just got short over his head.
Way to play good defense.
He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Kaiser on 1st down. Keeps himself upright, escaping the pressure right. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. From the red zone now, Kaiser.
That's an interception. That's an interception. I knew it was. I just. That's my fault. I mean, I guess he did better than Peterman. Like.
So the football will be at the 25.
I think bad for Derrick Henry. He's probably gonna opt out.
Set to take over. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And they had a nice drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing.
That's fine. I threw it out. So.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete.
Okay.
The Falcons get there. The Falcons get
we have
sack.
like
Down he goes.
a good offensive lineman at every single position on the field, but that's still
now of the afternoon.
I think we've seen this before. Someone's down 3 scores. That situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3 scoring.
They're going.
Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. 2nd down, Kaiser. And incomplete there.
Like,
a nice hit. Jars the
if
ball
I would have
free
bullet passed
and
that,
brings
it would
up
have been a
3rd
complete
down.
pass, but he probably would have overthrew me.
We saw
And
this
probably
one
would
in
have
the
got
first half,
magically
and it
going to
continues. These
the
receivers just not able
opposing
to get much
team.
separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way
Oh,
to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. A gain of 11.
I thought I'd be able to hurdle him.
And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very
Hey, at least it looked
one-sided
better than a
affair.
shutout.
On 1st and 10, Kaiser. Oh, he
Okay, well,
dropped it. And that's pretty
if you're wondering,
indicative of the way
like,
this one's
10 of
gone.
those incomplete
Another
passes
wayward pass.
probably
Yeah,
were
things
like
started out
drops.
poorly in this
So.
game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
And a hit jarred it loose.
That's better than, you know,
It's
I'm not mad about that
incomplete.
one. I keep moving seats because I can't, none of them are comfortable.
Wide open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. 4th down, Kaiser, desperation time. Eluding the pressure. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. Vic Beasley getting him once again. His 3rd sack of the afternoon. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. They go play action here on 1st down. Completion good. This is Eric Ebron. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Biggest play of the day.
This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards.
This game just keeps evolving and changing, doesn't it? You got a tight end who can move around a lot. Not necessarily using a big body on him. Sometimes you take a corner, a better cover guy, and put him on him and try and take him out of the game as we've seen in this one.
You're exactly right. They've taken him out of the game. That was just his first catch.
Please tell
Big
me
reason
you
they're
caught
losing
that.
right now. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Throwing again is Kaiser on 2nd and 10.
No, it isn't.
And they went for a big play through the air on 2nd down. Couldn't connect.
I'm a little
Now
proud
it's
of him. If he got the
3rd.
100 yards by the end of this
This
game.
defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Kaiser to throw it. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Robert Alford. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line.
I wonder how my day was going.
Quarter with that deficit. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field.
Mismatch.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And following
No.
the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. To the right side to Eric Ebron. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs.
Get that. You Madden 18. I promise you that was the best play ever. because you could throw it
Trying to
really
decipher
quick.
what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah,
Okay, this
several
game isn't
bad
even his fault
decisions on the
anymore.
interceptions he's thrown in. Frankly, that should have been another pick right there. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. On third down, Kaiser.
Offense at work.
Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
If it's a flag, I think it's gonna. Yep.
Illegal forward pass. Offense.
Yep. Just toss it and go. Just be quiet.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down.
What
They're
hope?
going for
What?
it.
Give me a lot of
As
time in the
expected,
pocket.
they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time.
The game was over
Well,
by
their defense did
half.
the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. They've lost this one. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off at the 19. So they take over not only in enemy territory, but in the red zone at the
Peterman
16
time.
yard.
Doesn't even.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they
It's
clicking on
because
offense.
They can't
I want
help but
to
feel great
see
about themselves, can they? I mean,
player-
what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball, things are working and clicking. With them.
And as an offensive
We had a
coordinator, you just don't
great
think you
night
can do anything
today.
wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
15%.
So for Atlanta, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they'll be back home next week to take on the Denver Broncos. Meanwhile, for the home team here, they'll drop to 0-2. And
You have an injury from the last game.
Mama watching television, telling me avoid the system. Hoping I ain't lose religion. The message sending on. Know I've been blessed. I've been seeing prophets, mostly yellow shirts. Louder than the broccoli, dancing in my church. Feeling out of body. Say the man got me on.
You know what? That's how we're gonna go. I'm not impressed. Okay. It's gonna be one of those days.
When I'm kissing. Why might extensions not look like expeditions on? Man, it's too loud. Hear me in your city, cause when I start spitting too much drive, need some power steering, cruising to a better vision, y'all.
My team, oh, we're so good.
Mama, dirty the roads that I've traveled, but I'm on my way. Mama, trust all the steps on my journey, 'cause I'll be okay. I know it's gotta hurt when you know you could have had a president. Guess that I would rather be the man. Maybe one day I'll go back to school. Think I'm kind of
Holy crap, we 1-1.
but I've been a genius. Daddy looking more like home since I made moves.
I feel bad for this coach. What about, you know? Ooh, seems like it got me like another. Okay, well, think, yeah, we're probably gonna go for him. I guess we need right tackle. Middle linebacker. We got burnt in pass coverage, so we may actually need this. To get my cash, somebody will want it. And my family should I'm addicted to ballin'. I have to get my ends. I pull up in my pants, flexing, counting my bands. Started getting money. I see how it feels to be rich. I live by the beach now. That's how I should live. Since I was a toddler, I knew that I would become this. I cannot move slow. That's a big no. Gotta chase this money, bankroll after big bankroll. I must get this money. I must get this money. I must get this money, get this money, get this money. I addicted to falling. I'm not gonna get that guy. The money is calling. Got bands, got bands, got bands. I'm addicted to balling. I'm addicted to balling. I have to get my ends. Got 100, I need bands. Now look at my dance. What is my jam? Run and get you that bands. Turning that party up. Used to have a my Nautica. You know the money be calling up. Bring them tryna all of ya. Please don't. Started let me too quick. Went to Oakland with a few. Took them all you break. Yeah. Imagine what I paid for the rollie. Still from the police. 24 kids on my Kobe. That for the homies. I have to get my cash. The money. Wait, who did we win to? Oh, I accidentally simmed the Saints game. Okay, it's on all pro, so I don't think that really that bad. I'm gonna try pro.
They call a podcast Poppy. Kinkos, I see they tryna copy. Diamonds in the chains, bust down wrists. And you ain't never seen no like this. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. Like when it drop, whole game in the chokehold.
I be out on a late night, opposite a play fight. See sign break night, this break night. My wrist watch is like a break light. And you can get it right on your gravesite. So tell me something I don't know. $50 pizza when I'm eating in Soho. I heard that you in love with the stuff in your hate me, they hate me. What should I do? Keep getting money. It's funny, I was just like you. Super Bowl Sunday. With the facts. Security guard told Kevin Hart to relax. Oh!
Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. Like when it drop, whole game in the chokehold. Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. Like when it drop, whole game in the chokehold.
I reinvented myself, they sorta hated it. I reinvented myself and upgraded it. Traded in the Jews, copped a couple new ones. Lost a couple friends and got a couple new ones. Upstairs and downstairs, the balcony. These oceanside views, the alchemy. Ain't nothing crazy like the city in the summertime. So when it's winter, I still be on my summer grind.
Handle your business, handle your business.
Loyal and honor, don't break no bro codes. The more red rose, max with the rose gold. Whoever counted me out, they can't.
gonna give Jerks though if he snaps this game.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Now, check. Patriot! Patriot! Detroit! Detroit!
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Flush to his right. And his first look is incomplete.
Dude, I can't find a place to sit. It's like
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
man wide open.
And he comes back with one complete. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. That's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
We're still in this
Didn't have a
game.
receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now a play fake here on first down. Josh Doxson's got it complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 6 catches, 82 yards, and a touchdown.
And what we just saw there was exactly what they need against this defense. Big plays. They were able to pick up a first down on that one.
They'll drop to throw. And an alley run. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. They were able to win last week despite him being sacked 4 times. They might need to tighten the reins a little bit, or this one may not end in another victory.
You're right about that. They can't count on just winning the game no matter what happens. They can't let the accumulation of hits and harassment in the pocket get to their quarterback. Got to stop that, give him clean lanes to throw the football in order to have a better chance to win again this week. I like this effort there. He got it done on his own, but let's face it, he puts deep.
And now on 4th and 1, it's a fake. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool him.
Heck no, man.
Anytime a fake doesn't work, we usually focus our attention on the guys that were unsuccessful.
So the football will be at the 25-yard
Jeff
line
Driscoll
as
had
this
a
offense gets set to
great
take
throw.
over. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. His throw incomplete.
I guess
not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's
Deshaun
doing.
Hyde.
His shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
It's incomplete. Took a shot.
Teardrop.
Couldn't connect. They were trying to get it there to Josh Doxson, and it's 3rd down.
Even though that one was incomplete, you could see the training that went into that play. He gets out of the pocket, ends up moving to his right. All he's trying to do, though, extend the life of the play. Keep it alive, hoping someone will.
That's what we're looking for.
He's able to take a pretty good shot with a deep ball, but incomplete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one goes for 36 yards.
Okay.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
He'll drop to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Erickson. And he gets it down to the 32. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
Well, from an offense's perspective, that sure was pretty, because the corner route, it's extremely difficult to defend from my perspective.
What we just saw there, is that sort of the evolution of the tight end position?
Yeah, I think it is, because more and more, tight ends are being treated like wide receivers. These are some agile players who can make a play in any spot on the field.
And it's caught, and he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Escaping the pressure right. And that's Derek Reed, the former LSU Tiger, making the play on the defensive side. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound.
Who's guarding Alex?
Keeping proper leverage and communicating well, too.
Oh, there he is.
They'll look to throw here. And he will score.
Running up the middle is still really
Chicago. With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And lucky to get away with one there.
I can't really get mad at that one. So.
Second down.
But what's happening to him? He's like getting another
man, that was
after
close.
something.
The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Why'd I bother?
Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it, when you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football.
Weaving through traffic.
Oh my God, Eric, no. He's so slow.
Inside Carolina's 15. A minute 59 to go in the first half.
Okay, Jeff Drexel, I'm actually really proud of him.
And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from game. And he'll go down.
Yep.
Brought down at the 20-yard line. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
There it is.
It is caught
Got.
at the 10-yard line. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Now back to throw. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense, when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Back to throw here. The Panther rush.
If I have one more second,
take him down. So we come upon him. All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So they surrendered 3 points, and now after the kickoff, this offense gets ready to take over the football. They'll look to throw here on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
They're going to look to throw. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Terrell Suggs. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
That's a great example.
That was a bad throw by me. So.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
It's Kyler time.
And this one is incomplete.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Now Kaiser. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards through the air and a first down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Kaiser yet again.
No, shoot, I pressed the wrong button. No.
Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. The all-pro linebacker Luke Kuechly right there on the coverage, stride for stride.
And that incompletion was caused by the defense. I think they were trying to get one into the middle of the field, trying to find a receiver there. But they were in zone defense. And what are the advantages of being in zone? Eyes and reaction. Eyes meaning all eyes are on the quarterback and able to react when he throws the football and rally to that spot. And that's exactly what happened there. Able to get there and knock it away.
And there they went crossing route against the zone defense. What do you think of that?
It takes real coordination between the passer and the receiver because you got to read those zones and where the opens.
Back now here on EA Sports as we're about ready to rock and roll for the 4th and final quarter. Kaiser now on 2nd down. And a hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. To throw is Kaiser. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. Forced out to his left. He may try and run for this.
I missed it.
They go for it on 4th down, but come up empty. And the Panthers will get the football back.
I didn't know.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st and 10, Kaiser. And that'll be incomplete.
Sorry, my mic glitched.
sometimes there's just too much pressure there. In any case, the ball doesn't arrive.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. A second down throw now for Kaiser.
Dot.
Completes it right side to Doxson. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make
Whoever
sure they
that
have a
Doc
chance to win this ball game.
some
Kaiser
guy.
now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10.
Perfect 8 for 8. I put him in like 3rd quarter and he's 50%.
Comes in, he's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Jason Pierre.
I'll throw it one more
in
time.
there to drop him
I'll do this
for his
route again
5th
just
sack of the
because
year.
they have one safety down.
2nd down, Kaiser. Dancing to his left. Now he'll turn and it's caught inside the 25.
See, look, I threw it like how Patrick
Huge
Mahomes
play
does
there
it.
for Chicago.
He like runs
46
forward.
yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. 1st down, Kaiser. That is caught inside the 5.
Come on, Eric. Press the wrong
Doesn't
button.
quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Kaiser now. And his throw here's incomplete.
Oh, so we got it.
Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me that option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
Here's Kaiser, flushed out right. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago.
I never went this sweaty in my life.
A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted, no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you
Deshaun Kaiser, my God, he had a great game. And at the same time, like, Jester Hill, he did figuratively good.
So for Carolina, it'll be a 500 start as the win gets them back to 2-2.
Also, I think I found a way to, like, make the video, like, not all of them live. Hope y'all enjoyed. See ya.